So in this video, this is a FX replay on the Euro future. This candle is at 1714, which means at the close of this candle is the close of the 1700 candle on the 15 minute. And so if you look, this is the candle right there, and it does close higher. And it's the 1700 candle right there. And what is to be noticed about this is that this is not really a swing high. It's not really a swing. It's a single minute at 1714 and it closed at 1714 and 59 seconds. And look at the way. So the question is there really such a thing as a magical character, magical feature about a candle close that necessarily makes this a point of interest? Because this candle here is a different 15-minute candle. You see that it's at 1654, so that's the candle from 1645 to 1659 and 59 seconds, which is this candle here at 1645, and it's a different swing point. So that's what these two lines are. This is the POI for the 1645. This is the candle for the 1700 to 1714 and 59 seconds, closing right there and making a POI, and price comes and tags it and just moves up. The reason it, by the way, it moved up is that we just been waiting for this break of structure on the 1 hour, because this high was never really BOS'd here from a wick, and then here we literally BOS'd using this as the line, not this high, but then we pushed higher than that high as well. So we're in a very strong bullish buyers in control condition, and we're just looking for any kind of flipper block, and this right here is definitely a flipper block. Flipper meaning previous resistance now becoming support. So this line makes sense, but this right here, that's not really a swing, but I don't know if it's a coincidence that it's right there, a 15-minute close. I don't know if there's literally a magical character to a 15-minute close that makes it really literally a point of interest. But this is a definitive example, one where the close really was the POI. I don't know if that's coincidental. Anyways, we flipper right here, and it's not even a swing, it's only a closing. It's a closing of the 15-minute candle, as I said, closing higher. And so basically, in real time, the 1700 15-minute candle closes here, right there at the 1714 and 59 second mark. And the new candle, 1715 candle, opens, we move up, and then we, in the same 15-minute candle, 1715, all the way to 1729 and 59 seconds, we close here the 1715 candle, and that's this candle here, 1715, and we continue moving down. Once the 1730 candle starts, we come tag the POI, we go below it, and we close above it. We did not close below it, by the way, and that's another question, is, the nuance between closing and then opening lower. Does that count as a close? It kind of does, because price opens below, meaning this entire candle had acceptance down here. But then again, it could be that it comes down, right? Doesn't close below it, and then moves up and then comes back down and still doesn't close below it. So in reality, I guess you would say no, it didn't never close. It opened below, but it gapped down. It possibly no, it could literally go up and come back down. No, it opened, so it did gap. Sorry, it did gap. It gapped down here. It gapped down here in one continuous motion. Close, gap, open down here. So it's kind of like a hybrid. It didn't technically close below, but it opened below on a gap. So that's gotta count for something akin to a close. So anyways, it tags the POI and it goes up. And the point that we want to highlight is that this candle is the 1700 hour candle that closed at 1714.59. This opens the 1715 candle and it starts to continue to go up, but at the same time, in that same 1715 candle, we start to come down until here at 1729 and 59 seconds. And then when the next candle opened, the 1730 candle opens, we continue to go down. We tag the POI, we open below. We have this hybrid in one motion. And so the 1730 candle starts here. We continue to move down, and it's a doji on the 15. A doji type. Well, that's because of this red thing here. So anyways, we open here at 1730, we continue to move down, we tag its POI, we close above it, and we make the move. And since this is a 1 minute, this is a 24 tick green and pink box. It really wouldn't have been hit in terms of the take profit. You'd really have to go something like this to get that going. You'd have to use this POI, this flipper block. You'd have to make your stop something like this and be willing to take like a 1.7 risk reward, which means you're making a 17 tick take profit and a 10 tick stop loss. If you could visually understand that, the flipper block, the swing POI, and coming down, tag it, go up, this tiny move. But this tiny move has a lot of bullish momentum behind it, with this coming down to POI and continuing. And the 5 minute has a similar story, I guess. Here's the 1700 candle. Yeah, 1710, right? So 1710 closes at 1714 and 59 seconds. And it does close higher. And then we go to the 1715, which closes at 1729 and 30 seconds. And then we still come down. We hit this POI, this line right there, and we go up, which is on the 1 minute looking like this. But once again, the whole point of this video is to think in terms of the partial candles and the way within one 15-minute candle you could go up, you could start to come down, and then the next candle, next 15-minute candle continues the downward, but in one motion tags the previous POI and starts to go up. This could be one candle motion starting from here at the 1730 down to here. This is still within the 1730 candle, because the 1730 candle doesn't close until 1744 and 59 seconds. So, and here the closing of the 1700 hour 15-minute candle, which is 1714 and 59 seconds, makes this POI, while the other flipper block did not even get hit.